What's up guys, welcome back to my AnimeArt channel. In this tutorial we're going to be drawing Jotaro Kujo with the front view. This one's going to be quick and easy, so let's hop right to it. In the interest of saving time, I'm starting today's tutorial with a circle rather than with the perfect cube. For the sketching process, avoid pressing on the pencil too hard. We want the lines to be light enough that they can disappear entirely if we need to erase them. Remember, the main point of this step is not to make everything look perfect. It's to give us a good idea of where everything is supposed to go. The next step after that will be to erase the rough sketch, but leaving just enough of the lines visible that we can go over it again with our pencil, but this time do a cleaner and more refined job. Then we can press down with the pencil and have confidence that we're not going to need to make any major changes halfway through the drawing. So the general process for drawing a JoJo character is going to be to start with the nose, then draw the eyes, and then draw the side of the face, and finally draw his mouth and his ears. Now if it looks like there's something off with the face, that's because I drew his nose too long, and consequentially his mouth is too far down towards his chin. Now we're going to fix that in a second, and it's going to be a major change, but this just proves my point that you should always go over everything with a light pencil first before committing to drawing with a hard pencil. Drawing his hat is going to be pretty easy. We'll just keep following the same path as the side of his face, and then draw a circle and a rectangle above his left eye. And that's pretty much it. We do have to draw a little hand sign within the rectangle, but that's about as easy as a hand as you're ever going to draw. Now let's return to his face so we can redraw his mouth and nose. We're just going to make his nose a tad bit shorter and move his mouth up by the same amounts. There we go. Now our character looks a lot more like the actual Jotaro and less like a goofy caricature. His neck, of course, is going to be thick as hell, but after that, let's actually pause to add some definition to our drawing before continuing. So for most of the sketch, I'm going to erase everything first, and then I'm just going to draw over it. But this time, just try to make it look better. I struggle with the upper lip a good bit in this video, and for some reason I keep trying to square off the edge of the lip, which is what's messing it up. I do finally figure it out and round off his lip, but that's not till way later in the video. So I forgot to record, which is why you see the outline of his hair. But I'm going to draw the whole thing again so you can see my process. Okay, so I was trying to make this a simple, easy tutorial, basically just a line drawing with no shading. But once I added details to his pupils, I pretty much had to shade the whole thing, otherwise it looked just weird. For the next easy tutorial, I'll just leave his pupils blank, I guess. Cool, so far pretty easy. But this is where things really started to get messy for me, because for whatever reason, I just couldn't get his jacket down. I kept making his collar too big, and I do fix it eventually, but I can't say that I'm too proud of messing up on it so many times. We just need to draw a few more details to his shirt as well as his chain, and then we're pretty much done. Okay, so now let's finish drawing his chain. This one's actually pretty easy. The only confusing part might be the last few links on his chain, because there is a bit of overlap there. But overall, drawing the chain shouldn't cause you too much trouble. Alright, let's just add a couple final details before we start shading. Now all we gotta do is shade. and then we can call it a day. That's it for today, guys. If you found this tutorial helpful, please leave a like and a comment below to help us grow our channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.